Hey, welcome to this week's edition of Cougar Mail. Obviously on the weekend we had a trip down to London. After 2 defeats on the road, we wanted to get back to winning ways. It was a really hard fixture and it was what I expected and what the team expected. I have to say, enthusiasm, attitude-wise, we were first class. Defensively, we absolutely dominated the opposition, but with ball in hand, we struggled to find ways to get over the try line. And if at 12-0 down, after dominating field position, we found a way. We dug deep, we stuck together, and we stuck to our systems and started to get some joy. But it got in front 16-12, and unfortunately, the errors crept back in, and we made a couple of bad errors in crucial times and gave away a couple of penalties, and the game went away from us. At the moment, the players are extremely frustrated and down, and it's my job to get them back up. Over the last 3 weeks, we've lost 3 games by no more than 5 points all up. And if we stop the game at the 70-minute mark, we'd have 9 points out of 9. So, you know, there's definitely things to improve on, but it's not a reason to be too downhearted because, you know, like I say, we lost to Whitehaven when we should have won the game, Rochdale again that we led, and then London again when we worked our way to get back in a winning position. But, you know, Skolars have been in great form recently. They turned Rochdale over a fortnight ago. We were very close to beating Whitehaven at Whitehaven, only losing 14-12, and we're immense. I had to give them a lot of credit for the way they played. We were held up over the line 3 or 4 times, and their last defence was very, very good. In the middle of the field, I thought we dominated with some really good performances. I have to get a massive pat on the back to Jermaine Ray, who I thought was outstanding. You know, Jermaine's been left out in recent weeks, and he showed me and everybody at Keighley why he's one of our best players, and he's took it on the chin and come back. And the same with Scott Law as well, who was left out a fortnight ago. Since then have come back, and both of them have been in outstanding form since their return. So, you know, on the playing front there are some good performances. We just need to put it together, get some confidence back. And the thing is, when you're losing, you start playing with a bit more tentative. You don't play at the line as much, and you play the safer play rather than going for it and getting the win, which, you know, we'll work on over the next fortnight. Although I have been in the market for players, we've signed 2 players from Leeds on loan. One, a winger centre, a former under-18s and England Academy player, both at Rugby League and Rugby Union, George Elliott, who's made a couple of first-hand appearances for Leeds this year as well, and also Jake Normanton, who's a big, strong running centre. After consultation with several people, both these players have been given a thumbs up, and I'm really looking forward to them come down, and even more importantly, they are really looking forward to come down. They didn't even ask about money, they were just really thankful for the opportunity and can't wait to come down to Cougars and play. And they're the kind of players we want. Also, we're very close to hopefully securing the services of a halfback, a guy who I'm really excited about bringing to the club. It's not a definite yet, but we are very close to making that happen, and hopefully by the end of this week we'll have some news on that front as well. So in terms of the team, there are some players coming in and improvements in areas we needed to improve or we needed to add to the squad. You know, and it's a good time to do it. You know, we've got a lot of ambition and a lot of targets, but we need to get players on board to make sure that there's competition right across the park in every position. And these guys coming in are definitely going to add to that, and, you know, make us stronger for the end of the season. I feel that there's a lot of rugby to go, and, you know, if we can get the next 2 wins under our belt, we'll take it into Swinton at home with a big win and hopefully get our season right back on track. We're only 5 points off league leaders, so, you know, there's no need to panic. But we do need to get some points on the board and get our confidence back up, because when our confidence is up, you know, we're a very, very tough team to beat. In terms of you guys, you know, obviously it's easy to point the finger now and start accusing and blaming people and you know, saying negative things, but, you know, there's a lot of effort on the weekend. Anyone who went to London can't question the enthusiasm and the desire of the players, and it's a time now that we stick together, not just as a team but as a club, and get right behind the lads, because this is when they need it. You know, and I guarantee that we'll achieve our goal. You know, I'll put my own reputation on the line, and I'll tell you that will happen. It'll happen with your help. So jump on board the Cougar train, and let's get it back on the tracks and steam rolling all the way to promotion. See you soon.